The 42S configuration is very similar to the 48S. In fact, batteries 1 and 2 are identical. It's a 12S and then 18S. In Bay 3, we've replaced the 18S with the 12S. Now, because the 12S modules have different positives and negatives, they're on the opposite side, we have to flip the cabling around there. And therefore, the two cables that connect to this pack are different. But the other three cables are identical. So these are the exact same cables that we used before, 3 of them. And then 2 of them are new cables specific to the 42S that are different from the 2 cables in the 48S version that we looked at before. So the junction board is over here, just like it was before in the last example. So that's where the junction board will be. And I'm going to just show the layout again. Again, I have the batteries turned here, of course, in the pack. They're turned on their side like they were initially here. I just want to kind of show how they go together. So these 3 are identical. They have the same labels, the same everything. They are identical. And so this one goes from the battery 2 positive to the fuse. So it's going to go from here to the junction board fuse. This one is going to go from the battery 1 positive to the relay. And then this one goes from battery 1 minus to the switch, so that's here. So those 3 cables are identical, here, up. The 2 new cables, we have this super long battery 3 minus that goes to the HVDC negative. Notice the secondary insulation stops a bit short here, and also this cable, again, you're really going to want really flexible cable. Before I mentioned the south wire, I really like their high strand count wire. This is a 4-gauge welding cable. So this one's going to go from here, go through the case, and then come all the way over to the HVDC negative on the junction board. And then the last battery cable is going to come from 3 positive to 2 minus, like that. So that's how that's going to connect. And yeah, in the next video, we'll look at how to actually install it, but that's just the overview. If we started our negative, we come through here, we go through pack 1, pack 2, and then we go through the fuse and switch, and then we come through pack 3 and go to the relay. So here's your positive, there's your negative. Pretty similar. The cable length at the end of the day is identical to the 48S. This cable got much longer, that cable got much shorter.